everyone. Hello. Hello. Hi, I'm Komal and welcome to my channel. How are you people doing? And how was your January? How was your new year? I hope it was good. I hope you people are doing great. I hope you people are honest and consistent with your plans, your resolutions, your goals. And I think we usually don't need motivation or inspiration in the beginning phase, in the beginning of anything new happening. We don't usually need any kind of inspiration. We are inspired. We are inspired from within. Like it's just very magical. It's just very magical of new beginnings. Like it's the magic of new beginnings that it inspires us. Started raining. Anyways, how was your new year? How was your January? I'm very excited to talk about my January. Like what? It's not so I've done something crazy thing, but it's just naturally that I'm very excited to share with you guys what I did in January. And I was also very excited to shoot this video. I'm very excited to show you people my diaries for 2026. Let me show you first this one. Let me just keep these notebooks aside. This one, you know what? हंसना मत यार, मैंने खुद बनाई है. I made it by myself. Last year when I was cleaning, when I was organizing my stuff, like regularly, I was so busy in that in those activities. I thought that I'll be reusing things this year. I will be reducing things and becoming more eco-friendly and becoming more minimalistic person. And what I thought was to reuse the pages of my old notebooks, I mean all those blank pages, and make a diary by myself. And I've made a planner, and it took a whole day or 2 days for me when I made it. See, how is it? I hope it's visible. I've not done the binding part yet, though I have done it before, but it was not convenient while I was writing. For binding, I've used threads. This is still pending, but I love writing it just like this. It just feels like I just don't want to. How to say that now? I don't want to bind it. It just feels so free. It just feels so free to write. But I have made sections and all of that. बहुत ही अजीब लगता है यार. फिर से शुरू करती हूँ यार. हंसना मत, ये बहुत ही उतनी अच्छी नहीं बनी है. अभी दिख नहीं रही होगी ना यार. मैंने ऐसे कैमरा मतलब ऐसे. तो ये मेरी डायरी, दिस वन. एंड इसकी बाइंडिंग अभी नहीं हो रखी है, कर नहीं रखी है, मैंने करी नहीं है. दिस इज मोर ऑफ अ प्लानर. This is a planner. I plan every single day in this notebook, and I have also planned my 2026 in this notebook, which all those pages are at the end. I put those pages in the end. Here, these pages. All these pages are from my old notebooks, so they are all different. Not all, but very different kinds of pages. So I've reused them basically. You know what? Let me tell you people that I'm a freak one to buy stationery and diaries and stuff like that. I still have right now at least 6-7 diaries blank. I've not written even a single word on them. They are so beautiful. I just feel like how to write on them, and they are just so peace for me. And they're so cute. I just don't want to write anything on them. I will show you in some other video those diaries. But this one is very thoughtful. Again, thoughtful. That reusing the old paper and reusing things and becoming more nature conscious, and like it just feels so good when you are doing right things. To me, whenever I was supposed to buy a new diary or new notebook, I used to buy it just impulsively, and later on I felt so bad about wasting my money, time and paper and not using them well. So this time it was like reusing things, and this is what I've done. Don't judge me now, okay? I'm going to tell you one thing, that I've I had a diary which was calling me, saying, Komal, come please write on me and tell you. I'll show you. This one. This one I bought last year. And I haven't written anything on this one. They look quite like they match like this. So I thought, why not to keep two diaries for 2026? This one is basically my planner. This one is basically my planner. And this one is something like I'll be doing creative stuff, you know, something creative and something more fair. And this is the real stuff, okay? The real stuff. Like to understand myself and to record myself, track myself. It's all in this. But this one is more of a fancy one. So, you know, the fancy one. ये वाली डायरी मैं अभी नहीं दिखा सकती. I will be showing this in the end of this year because this contains my vision board and this is more of a vision diary basically. So yeah. So let me talk about this diary more, a little bit more. क्या मुझे अपना फर्स्ट पेज दिखाना चाहिए? खाली है, नहीं लिखा है मैंने कुछ भी, क्योंकि मेरे से इतना सुंदर था, मेरे से लिखा नहीं गया. और जो मेरे को यहाँ लिखना था ना, जो मैंने रफ लिखा था, वो मैंने यहाँ लिख रखा है पीछे इन पेजेस में. वो मैंने रफली लिखा हुआ है, इन पेजेस पे है वो, बट मुझे टाइम नहीं लग रहा कि मैं उनको यहाँ पे लिखूँ. लगेगा किसी दिन टाइम. ये कुछ एक बहुत ही क्यूट पेजेस हैं जो मैंने यहाँ लगाए हुए हैं. ये यहाँ लिखा है मैंने यहाँ लगाए हैं. ये मैंने बनाया था फॉर 2026. यार हंसना मत इस डायरी को देख के प्लीज़. हंसोगे तो क्या ही बताएगा, हंसो बैठ के. Now let me show you what I have bought this month, like on January. I'm just going to show you some things that I just want to show, and I feel they are so cute, and I should be showing you people that. Just a second, I'll bring that. मैं दिखाती हूँ. मैं इस मतलब जनवरी में मैंने क्या गिरा दिया पता नहीं. सबसे क्यूट चीज़ दिखाती हूँ मैं तुम्हें सबसे पहले, ठीक है? बहुत ही क्यूट थी और मुझे था कि मुझे दिखानी है ये. दिस बॉक्स ब्रो, कैन यू सी हाउ क्यूट दिस इज? अभी तुम बोलोगे कि ये तो ज्योमेट्री है. नहीं भाई, ये मेरे लिए ज्योमेट्री नहीं है. मुझे ये था कि यार मुझे ना एक ऐसी क्यूट सा बॉक्स चाहिए और मुझे मिला. मतलब सच में जब मैंने खरीदा ना, आई वाज लाइक वाह. मैं उस शॉप में ऐसी चली गई थी और भैया मुझे कुछ खरीदना है, और मैंने देखा मुझे कुछ अच्छी चीज़ मिली नहीं. बट देन आई वाज जस्ट अबाउट टू लीव द शॉप एंड सडनली आई सॉ दिस बॉक्स एंड मैं उसको ज्योमेट्री नहीं बोल रही हूँ क्योंकि वो बहुत बच्चों वाला साउंड करता है. मैं कहा भाई मुझे तो पसंद आ गया. एक पे स्नो वाइट बनी थी एंड द अदर ऑप्शन फॉर अ बॉक्स लाइक दिस वाज दिस एल्सा. बट आई थॉट टू बाय दिस वन. यू नो, दिस इज टू क्यूट. आई वाज सो एक्साइटेड टू. I'm not using it as a geometry, like putting my pen and stationery stuff into it, because that is not going to fit into this. It's too much. Like a whole, you know, this drawer is for my stationery kind of things. There are a lot of things. हंसना मत. बताओ मैंने क्या रखा है इसमें. मेरे ब्रश, like मैं उस दिन एक्चुअली I forgot to tell, मेरी ब्रेसेस उतर गई हैं इस महीने. like the braces are removed now and मैं उस दिन एक्चुअली ब्रश वगैरह लेने गई थी खुद को एंड ऐसे ही चली कि मैं कुछ खरीदती हूँ अपने लिए. एंड ऑन दैट डे आई बॉट दिस ज्योमेट्री एंड देन आई थॉट फॉर अ रियली लॉन्ग टाइम कि मैं क्या करूँ इस ज्योमेट्री में, क्या रखूँ. फिर मुझे लगा कि यार अपनी ब्रश वगैरह ही रखती हूँ. दिस वन इज़ वेरी क्यूट. एंड सेम डे आई बॉट समथिंग. Isn't this so cute? अभी ये तो पीछे है. It's too cute. This is too cute. मैं तुम्हें एक बात बताती हूँ, रैपर लगा लेती हूँ फिर बताती हूँ, दिखा लेती हूँ। मतलब मैंने खुद भी नहीं देखा है कि ऐसे लगा के कैसा लगेगा। अच्छा लग रहा है ना। लोग ना, मैं अपनी सिस्टर को बता रही थी, आई वॉज टेलिंग हर कि आई वॉज शोइंग हर एक्चुअली माई स्टफ एंड आई सेड कि अब ना मुझे इसके लिए ना एक नई ड्रेस लेनी पड़ेगी, एक ड्रेस जिस पे ये अच्छा लगेगा। एंड शी वॉज लाइक, यू आर अ वियर्ड पर्सन, यू आर अ वेरी वियर्ड पर्सन. Like people buy dress and then they think about what accessory they are going to buy for that particular outfit. And I'm like, I've bought it, now I have to buy, I have to think like which outfit will go good with this, which dress. Let me show you once again. Okay, let me show you other things as well. These two clips, cute, and two ties. Can you see how beautiful these are? I love to make a braid, and whenever I put this at the end of my braid, they just look so cute. So cute. I've also bought so many other things, but the video will go too long. Yeah, I forgot to show some of the jewelry that I bought this month is this sleek ring and this chain. From a long period of time, I was thinking of buying something like this. And one fine day, I was like, no, I'm going to buy it today. Though this one was not planned that I'm going to buy this, but I planned it and I'm going to buy, and I bought it. Anything else I bought this month? नहीं, ये खरीदा मैंने, ये छोटा मोटा सामान। और वही मैं बता रही थी, थोड़ा कम सामान खरीदना है, वरना अपना सामान संभाल के मेरे को अति हो गई थी लास्ट ईयर। डू लेट मी नो कि तुम्हें मेरे आउट ऑफ ऑल दीज थिंग्स कौन सी चीज़ ज़्यादा अच्छी लगी है। क्लिप्स, रबर और दिस वन। अभी मैंने ये वाला क्लिप लगाई दिया है, मेरा मन नहीं कर रहा है बिल्कुल भी कि मैं इसको उतारूँ, अच्छा लग रहा है। Okay, now let me talk about the books I'm reading in January. And I've read and what I've learned. Whatever I've learned, I'm going to share it with you. Stay tuned. चाय बना के आती हूँ पहले अपने लिए। Well. चाय तो मैं ले आई हूँ बना के। But before I start talking about the books I'm reading in 2026, I would like to show you something that I created this month, and I'm very excited to show you that. Let me just keep this aside. It's a little bit big, so it will take space. I'll be showing you people. Okay. Visible? How will this not be visible? That's a huge box. Let me show. Well, here is the box that I made in this month, January. I know it's not that good, but yeah, I just always wanted to make a box in which I could keep my stuff that hold memories, like good memories. So this is a memory box I've made, and out from a cardboard box, and there is stuff in it, like all that stuff from childhood to till now, with which I have cute memories, like the stuff I love. It's all in this. Yeah. So this is the second thing that I made this month, like transformed. This was green color, this suitcase, and I just pasted. This is still to paste, but with the help of double-sided tape, I've pasted it anyhow. And I have kept in this my creative stuff. Like, it's very pretty messy right now, but here is some of my creative stuff, I think. This is one more thing that I made this month, and what's inside this is secret. I can't tell you that, but this turned out really cool. Let me show you what am I reading. Well, what I've read in this month. So the very first book that I'm reading is Atomic Habits, a very famous, obviously, and I am let me tell you one thing. I got this book 2.5 years back, and I'm not able to read it, but now I've thought to read this first, Atomic Habits. And then second thing that I'm reading this month is The Psychology of Money. And I think both these books are superb, and I just want to talk in detail about these books. Those who have read it, I think you guys know. But I'm currently reading this. I've not read it completely, but however much I've read is literally nice. Like, I am not the one who believes in reading and not implementing that thing into your life. I would like to read things and take things that are helpful, that is helping me. And talk about the first book, Atomic Habit. I think, though we all know that now we are in 2026 with our new goals and resolutions, so do I have, and I wanted to form new habits. That's why building new habits, I'm learning it from here, Atomic Habit. What I've learned from this book is, recently there was this one thing that hit me so much. Like, I was like, yes, truly, that's true. Just a second, I just want to mention that. That just skipped in my mind. Implementation intentions. Implementation intention formula. And there was one more thing. I can talk a lot about it. Habit stacking. Habit stacking. It is such a powerful technique. Have you ever seen that? Have you ever wondered like how you started doing one thing and then suddenly then your mind goes like, why don't I do this? I can do this as well. Related to one thing, and here the Diderot's effect, which author speaks about, is, I think this is something you need to read by yourself and then you will understand. But let me tell you what it is. When you start doing one thing, and then that one particular thing will be giving you so many ideas related to that field, and you would want to do things related to that. And that is what author says. Take one habit, and then with that habit you need to join other habits, and that is what I felt really interesting. How are you going to form habits, कोमल? या तो मेरे को खाई देना चाहिए या मेरे को वीडियो बनाई देनी चाहिए. यार जनवरी तो अच्छा ही था वैसे. मैंने इतनी सारी चीज़ें करी है ना, अब मेरे को वीडियो बनाने में दिक्कत हो रही है. इतनी लंबी वीडियो बनेगी, कैसे बनाऊँ? मैं कल फिर वीडियो बनाऊंगी, आज तो फिर नहीं हो पाया. इतनी सारी चीज़ें मेरे पास बात करने के लिए. जनवरी में एक चीज़ अच्छी दिखी, मैंने पेड़ लगाए. मैंने बहुत क्या चीज़ें खरीदी, अच्छी बुक्स पढ़ रही हूँ. आई थिंक जो बुक मैंने इस महीने खरीदी है, दैट इज द साइकोलॉजी ऑफ मनी. एक ही चैप्टर पढ़ा है मैंने भी इसका, नो वंस क्रेजी. अच्छा लगा मुझे. और एक बुक है उसके बारे में बात नहीं करना चाहती. और क्या रह गया होगा इस महीने का? वैसे ना इस वीडियो में मुझे आपको बताना था कि मैंने कैसे गोल सेट किए और 2026 विजन बोर्ड कैसे प्रिपेयर किया, वो भी रह गया. वीगन से बहुत ज़्यादा वो मैं इस वक्त. You know, this vegan movement is so interesting. I'm having chai. So many things to talk about. चलो अगली वीडियो में मिलते हैं. होपफुली अगली वीडियो में बेटर बना पाऊँ इससे. बाय. मेरे से नहीं बनती है वीडियो.